So I'm not in my studio right now. I'm in this Airbnb that I checked into a couple of days back because I have a couple of events that I have to attend in this area. But I decided to bring the most perfect mobile studio. But to be honest, I ended up using it for mixing and video editing rather than like actually producing music from scratch. But I'll quickly take you through it. So the laptop that I brought is my trusted M1 MacBook Pro. It has 16 gigs of RAM and 500 gigs of storage. Honestly, this laptop is perfect for me. I mean, I could upgrade to like an M3 Pro or M3 Max, but number one, those things are expensive. Number two, I don't have a reason to. I haven't pushed it to its limits, so I don't have to upgrade to the next thing. It's perfect as it is, and I like it. And then my audio interface of choice is the Scarlett 2i2 from Focusrite. This is the previous gen. I do have the 4th gen. Been using it in my main setup for like a week now, and I should post a review video within the next 2 weeks or so. But when I'm not home, I use the 3rd gen. And honestly, I believe that Focusrite makes the best audio interfaces for home studios, especially if you're looking for quality without having to spend like thousands and thousands of dollars. This is the best. The headphones that I decided to bring are the PreSonus HD10 BT. I do have the Audio-Technica AM30Xs, but these ones honestly sound better to me. They sound so flat that it's actually kind of boring. I don't think anyone would enjoy listening to music on these, and if you're not a music producer, that is a good thing, because when they're flat, it means that they give you a flat response and you're not gonna mix in a way that would not translate to other speakers. So the flatter sound you get, the better it is for you to mix properly. Hopefully that makes sense. Another thing is the cushion. These feel so much better on the ear and they don't hurt after long periods of time, whereas the Audio-Technicas actually hurt after about an hour or so. If you upgrade to like the M40Xs or the M50Xs, that's where you would get a better cushion. But for the price, these so much better. And then the keyboard that I decided to bring is the Akai MPK Mini. Honestly, this is my favorite keyboard, but I replaced it on my main setup with a keyboard that I believe is much better for FL Studio users. And I should post yet another review video on that keyboard, so you should stay tuned. And then finally for microphones, I decided to bring 2 because I wasn't sure about the acoustics of the room, but as you can hear, they're not the best. So I decided to bring 2 microphones. One is a condenser microphone, which would obviously take the acoustics of this room and you'd be able to hear all the echo. And then the other one is a dynamic microphone, which is mostly used in podcasts and stuff because it doesn't take the reverb and the echo of the room that you're in. The condenser microphone that I brought is actually a shotgun microphone, and this is the CO2 from Samsung. So normally when I'm shooting videos, this is just outside the shot like this, maybe here or maybe just under the view like this. It normally picks up really good audio even though it's not right next to your mouth. And then the dynamic microphone that I brought is the OD303 from Austrian Audio. Honestly, this is like the coolest microphone that I own, and I've had it for like a week now. The grill on it looks like it's floating, which is really cool. This is what I sound like on the Samsung CO2. Hopefully you can hear that it's picking up much of what is happening in the room with regards to the echo and stuff. And again, normally it's just outside the shot. So maybe here and maybe somewhere here. This audio will not be processed because I want you to hear exactly what these microphones sound like. And this is what I sound like on the Austrian Audio OD303. As you can tell, this is a little bit darker sounding, but at the same time, it's not picking up much of what is happening with regards to the echo. So yeah. And for storage, you guys know that I'm always using the Samsung T7 that has my sample libraries and video files for videos that I'm currently editing. And yeah, that's it. If you're looking to buy a laptop for music production, click here and I'll see you there. Peace.